he was like, "What'd you just say?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish that well." And he's like, "I said that in English."
I'm an island boy. Have you ever seen that video, dude?
No.
I'm an island boy.
No.
Dude, it's viral right now. You ever seen those two brothers?
No.
I'm an island boy trying to make it to the top. I figure we should do a remix of it.
All right, I'm down.
Show the video, Luke.
Yeah, show it up.
Watch these guys.
Okay,
I'm
I know
an
who I am.
island boy.
Cause I'm an island boy and I've been trying to make. Oh, I'm an island boy. I'ma just island boy.
You seen these
I'ma
guys?
just
No.
island boy.
Boy.
I'ma get key white going. You're gonna keep that gun.
I figured we could do a podcast version of that.
Dude.
Now, here I was
I could
thinking
just
this.
okay, one of us just has to wear a pineapple on our head.
Oh
Just
yeah,
a straight
dude.
pineapple, and then the other one's just like,
That'd be sick.
just
I
glove or something.
So this went viral the other day.
Okay.
And so this podcast comes out Monday.
Yeah.
So this will be like a little old, but they when I first heard it, I was like, that's a banger for sure.
Okay, that's definitely a banger.
100%. They're just two twin brothers.
Yeah.
In a hot tub with shorts, and one of them has spandex leggings on underneath in a hot tub.
He's layering up.
Yeah, for the hot tub because it can
Yeah.
get cold in there.
Yeah.
But I was thinking I think they stole our thing.
Right.
Because we were mansion,
we're mansion boys.
and then we were corduroy boys.
That's right, yeah.
And we were a couple other boys too. And
Yeah.
then these kids come along out of nowhere, getting new tattoos just for the video, and just doing island boy.
Right.
Because I'm an island boy.
I still got the Mansion Boy tramp stamp.
Oh, sick, dude.
Dude, I'm gonna
Sick,
make that
sick.
my ringtone.
Yeah, dude.
That's a ringtone
I'm
song.
an
right there.
island boy. Dude, yeah, so they went super viral. They've been doing interviews and stuff, and I think they have a future for sure. They're
Definitely.
Cuban too.
I can see products coming out of this.
Yeah, definitely.
The
And
image.
definitely new haircuts, 100%.
Definitely haircuts. That haircut's gonna blow up.
Another thing is, we got no coffee table now, which I do feel like I got more room to like.
Dude, I feel weird.
I feel weird, but I feel like I can do more activities this way.
You can
Like I
dance?
can stretch more and show off the shoes a little better.
Can you teach me how to crip walk?
Yeah, for sure.
That's
We
how
can do
much
that.
room we have.
Yeah. Okay.
I've always wanted to learn. I've never learned.
Hold on.
My mom didn't teach me.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
So you got to do like this.
Boy, that's so fast. That's too quick.
See, you got it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It takes years.
Okay. All right.
Get
Let
there.
me
And
try.
It's a little hard with
All
the
right, let me
rub,
try.
but yeah, go for it.
Let me try.
I'll critique it.
All right, critique it.
And I'll give you some music. Ready?
Yeah.
Wait. Give him the song. Here we go. Ready?
A real damn tropic, I'm like the damn on the topic, I'm an island boy, put my
Yeah,
vest on,
that's it.
like
That
a
it?
Yeah,
wild
dude.
woman, try to make
I will
you
say this:
tall.
it fits the song well.
That's what it
for
looked like
sure.
you were
Yeah,
doing.
no, it fits the song really well. There's some little points of it you're not hitting, but that's fine. That's fine. You'll get it eventually. Just keep working on it.
How about
Yeah.
dude? I see why you're so fit now.
Yeah, no, well, speaking of that,
Crip walking.
I saw myself in the Halloween episode.
Yeah.
And I got so fat recently.
Recently,
Dude, it's so funny. You think that like, we're gonna start a podcast. I'm gonna start looking good for YouTube.
Right.
And I get the fattest I've been in years.
Nice.
And in the Halloween episode, I hit peak fatness.
All right.
My face was massive. The blood didn't help because it kind of created like a little
Yeah.
crease there. But I just kept watching myself so insane. Now, the blazer I was wearing was a little small, so that didn't help me.
right,
That
'cause
didn't
it-
help. Yeah.
it bulges out your frame.
That didn't help me
Yeah.
any, but I told Anna, I was like, I gotta fix this. So I
like it,
started
man. I
dieting
like
the
it.
next day. I started just trying to lose some weight. So I'm down a few pounds, but
Nice,
man, dude,
man.
I was like, what the heck is wrong with me? I just look massive,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
I thought it was an effect or something we put on the cameras, but
No, yeah.
I just got super
You look
fat.
good though, man.
Thanks, man. I
You
appreciate
look good,
it,
bro.
dude. I
Yeah,
appreciate
I've been intermittent fasting. So
Yeah, that's part of what I'm doing. That, and then
feel
when
like
I do eat, I'm just trying to eat as clean as possible.
yeah,
you
I
know?
feel like I've lost a lot of weight recently. I just feel it.
Yeah.
I haven't weighed myself.
Nah,
I
you don't
just
need
feel
to.
like-
You know, dude. You
Yeah,
just
yeah.
feel it, dude.
That's what it's about,
Because
right?
you're an island boy.
That's right. Take it easy.
Yeah. You're a diet boy.
Diet boy.
Dude, that's
I crib
hey,
walk.
we should come up with a diet boy song.
Okay.
Because people love a
Yes.
good diet, and in the song we could teach them how to diet. Like
Yeah.
intermittent fast.
We could be in a tub of like gravy.
in keto gravy. Yeah, dude.
Keto gravy.
Keto gravy. That'd be sick. Well, we should definitely work on that. I would
Hot
say for
keto
sure.
gravy.
You know, Another thing I've been watching is today I got a couple things I want to show you. Not necessarily show you.
Okay.
I want to tell you about and maybe like Liv will pull it up.
Yeah.
But remember Heelys?
Oh yeah.
So did you have
Yeah.
Heelys?
No, I was
Oh,
never.
yeah.
I never had that kind of money to drop on
Sure.
Heelys.
I had
invest.
I had an off-brand Heely that had skates also in the toes.
Whoa.
So it was like it was basically roller skates,
Yeah.
but like they would pop out of your shoe.
Yeah,
They had buttons on the side. You'd have to like kick it with your foot on
Yeah.
something. They weren't that good. I was always
Didn't bring
jealous
it,
of
that,
Heelys.
those didn't bring in the ladies.
No, I would say so. There's other things that did. Heely's not one of them. But
Okay.
I remember the kids would do like tricks.
Yeah.
And they would like grind, you know?
Yeah.
And it's
Which is really just stepping on things.
yeah, stepping and you kind of like hop. But anyways, it's a lost art form. Well, there's a guy who's brought it back, and I found him on Instagram.
All
and
right.
so I figured I just want to show you, like, Liv, hit that one with the red shirt. Yeah, that one right there. Okay, dude,
love
check
it. Just-
this dude out. Okay,
The thumbnails.
look at
Yes.
sick, dude.
Yes,
sick
dude.
landing. Can
Sick
you zoom in,
moves.
like pinch and zoom in a little bit?
Look at that.
Okay, look at this, dude. Okay, there he goes. Look at zoo. Got it. If you're just listening to this, go to
Dude.
YouTube and watch this. This dude is so sick, and this is, dude.
These are the sound
his
effects he's
form
making.
is perfect.
It's like zip, beep.
Yeah, dude. You
just
got
like,
a little
bop.
injury, which can happen on your
Yeah.
Heelys.
He's like, watch this, mom. Laser.
yeah, dude. Okay, pull up another video. This dude is all he does.
Dude, look at the wall one.
Dude, this is so sick.
He's getting some
Hit
air.
that one. And he's not in the best shape, but look at this.
Honestly,
He
I was
nailed
looking
it.
at his body and I was like, I wouldn't mind. Like,
Yeah,
having that
no.
body
He's
right
definitely in better shape than us. But
Yeah.
look at off the tire, nailed it. Dude, he never misses.
Look at his breath control.
Sing, whoosh. One more. Let's do one more. This
Nice.
is just a top three. Liv, you randomly pick one.
You pick it out.
There it is. That's a good one. Here we go.
There it is.
Ooh, heel touch. Ooh.
Whoa, he almost fell.
Yep, off a ramp. Got it. Look,
Dude.
sing. Woo. That's like ankle breaking material,
Yeah.
dude. This dude. So anyways, this dude, what's his name?
tough as steel.
James Makes Music. James Makes Music. How many followers does he have? This dude, I just discovered him today. So probably late. 33,000. We can get him to like 33,000 and probably like at least 10 more
At
followers.
least 10 more followers.
For sure, we
Guys,
can gain him.
follow
10
this
people.
guy. We're going to get him 10 more followers.
10 more followers. Now, it won't say it because it only goes in thousands now,
Right.
but I'm
But
just going
at
to
least,
trust that our
yeah.
fan base is
You know
going
what?
to do it.
Our fan base,
Yeah.
comment.
Yeah.
And say we were sent over here by
Yeah,
bros and
because-
brothers.
Okay, he follows 815 people. I think he's going to follow 816 after this episode airs. I think he's going to follow us, dude.
Bring it in, bro.
Wow. Well, I guess it'd be... What, you think he'd follow just one of us? That'd be so
Whoa,
rude, dude.
that would be rude.
If he did, what if he did?
Would
If
it
he
be?
just followed you, I'd be so upset. Especially because I'm the one who discovered him.
Yeah.
I did discover him, by the way.
Yeah, he's like this. Oh, okay, Nick. Okay. that's
Yeah.
Max?
Yeah, this is awesome.
I'm going to get Heelys, man.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That is so inspirational
Yeah,
to
it's
go
inspirational.
and
Do you
just
see
get
that
it.
Do you
more
see
time.
that like athleticism? Is that how you say
The
it?
athleticism?
Athleticism?
Yeah, dude.
Right
That's
there?
what I'm saying, dude. He's just got his smooth moves.
Yeah.
Also, wait, use James SG10 for 10% off Heelys. Dude, we can get 10% off
Dude,
Heelys.
An affiliate link. That's
Dude. Yeah.
baller right
That's
there.
sick. So anyways, I figured that Heelys would be cool. Did you do... okay, here's the big question.
yeah.
Because in our era, you had to be one of these. Were you a blader, a skater, or a BMXer?
I was a skater,
Okay.
and I was a legit skater.
Like a pro board?
yeah, like I had a pro board.
Yep.
I had a few of them.
Yep.
And I would do like street skating.
Yeah.
I sucked at vert skating.
Right.
But I would do like kick flips.
Yeah.
The best trick I
The
ever
best
did.
kickflips?
Well, not the best
Oh,
kick flips. I'm just saying the
I
best.
thought you were like saying, Tony Hawk, I do the best kick
I wasn't
flips.
that good, but
Yeah.
the best flip I was able to do was a laser flip.
Ooh,
So
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, so it's kind of like combining a few different flips together. But yeah, so I would just do like a bunch of kick flips, heel flips,
Yep.
pop shove-its, like freestyle stuff.
Yep.
And I would like literally skateboard everywhere.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I was super skinny.
Right.
Skinniest time in my life.
Yeah.
Just skateboarding
Yep.
everywhere.
I was a blader. I went down that route. Brink changed my life.
Nice.
See, I watched. Have you ever seen Brink, the Disney movie?
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
Get. So at like 7, it comes out. Brink ! Comes out. I watch it the day it airs. Okay,
Wow.
changes my life forever. I go buy blades.
It's sentimental.
100%.
Yeah.
I go buy blades and I start blading in the streets. Okay, and so I Couldn't learn any tricks, but I could skate. I could skate fast. I could do like, you know what I'm saying? Like I could do I could go in a circle, things like that. I didn't do any ramps or anything. And then I was like, as I got a little older, I was like, I'm going to switch it up.
Yeah.
And, well, then Johnny Tsunami came out and I wanted to be a surfer.
Nice.
Couple things wrong with that. We live in Wisconsin.
Right.
That could be tough. And then two, also, I'm deathly afraid of water. That's the
Right.
second thing.
Okay, yeah. Like sharks.
And I can swim. I can basically swim enough to like,
Survive.
but like for a minute or two.
Get back to the shore, maybe.
Like if I'm in the
Hopefully.
middle of a pool, I could probably get to the edge.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
about it. I definitely can't get to a shore for sure.
Right.
But then I wanted to be a BMXer.
Yeah.
And then so I got this BMX. Or actually, somebody gave me a BMX bike, this sick BMX bike.
Rad.
I started doing all these tricks, okay? Then I do that thing where, like, you know, you stand on the bar and you're surfing it, no hands. I was going down a hill.
Yeah.
And then I hit a rock.
Oof. Career ending.
100%. The career that I was just dreaming of ended. I do a bunch of flips. What happened is my foot gets caught in the wheel.
Yeah,
so now
yeah,
it's
yeah.
me and the bike flipping.
That's terrible.
And then when I get up, I had basically ripped the inside of my arm like to pieces.
Yeah.
And I had ripped the whole left side of my face. Like the skin was just
against
destroyed.
the concrete.
Yeah, it's just full of gravel.
Yeah.
And then my mom threw me in like the shower to get all the gravel out. We didn't go to the hospital or anything like that. We just put a ton of like bandages on it.
Yeah.
And then for like almost a year, I had the gnarliest like scab over my eye.
They just locked you in the basement. They're like,
yeah, dude. They're like, this
don't
kid's
go in the
hideous.
basement.
Yeah, yeah.
There's an ugly ghoul
They're
down
like-
there. Yeah.
But anyways, so it looked disgusting, and I had a scab in the middle of the bend of my arm where I couldn't even bend my arm for like 6 months.
'Cause it was a
just-
thick
Yeah,
scab.
dude, like that thick
Yeah.
nastiness. And then to this day, that eyelid, if I don't pay attention to it, okay. Before I got Bell's palsy,
Right.
the eyelid would sometimes droop.
Yeah,
now
yeah.
my whole eye just like shuts randomly because I had Bell's palsy.
Now you got
but,
like a double droop.
Yeah, now I got like a reason.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
they're like, what happened to your eye before? I'd be like, I got into an accident. They're like,
Yeah.
what happened to your eye? Like, I got Bell's palsy,
Right.
dude. So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
anyways, that was my short-lived experience as like, what do they call that? Extreme sports.
Extreme sports.
X Games.
Dude.
That's what X Games
I love
is
the
for.
X Games.
Oh, dude. When I was a kid, X Games, Mountain Dew,
Yes.
and
So you do the do.
because I did the do.
You did the
and
do.
I should probably do the do again.
Do
but it's like X Games. What else is like got that extreme thing from the 90s? Sobe. Remember Sobe?
Oh,
It had
yeah.
like a lizard. I feel like that's
Oh, yeah.
extreme. There's a lot of extreme stuff from the. I feel like Taco Bell used to be kind of extreme in the 90s.
Sobe was connected to like lizard people and the Illuminati.
Yeah, all of
It was
that.
just like recruiting kids to
Yep.
become part of an evil empire.
Right. And then they were also remember the Taco Bell Chihuahua?
Oh,
That was extreme.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Nailed it. Did you do the voice?
Yeah, I did.
That, by the way, we're 7 episodes in. That's your best impression you've done
Yeah,
today,
baby.
dude. Now, one more
I'm
time.
starting to loosen up a little bit.
One more time. Can you?
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Two Mexican there.
Two Mexican?
Two Mexican
Okay.
there. Scale it back.
Okay, here we go. Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Perfect. Nailed it, dude. Sound exactly like that guy, dude. It's crazy.
Dude, that reminds me. Okay, so I'm Puerto Rican. I don't really speak Spanish that well.
Right.
I kind of understand it a little
Sure,
bit.
sure.
Like if you're talking about me, you know, I kind of get the vibe.
Sure.
Right. The other day, I got this story I got to tell you.
Yeah.
The other day, I'm at a spot picking up some freight
Yeah.
for my job.
Sure.
And so I'm sitting there. I hand the forklift guy my paperwork. It's just me in the room.
Yeah.
Then another driver comes in. Right? He comes in.
Yeah.
He looks around. And then he says something to me in Spanish.
Okay.
Right? And I look at him straight in the face and I
Yeah.
say, I'm sorry. Me no speaky el español.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I looked him right in the face and that.
boy.
And he was like, what?
Yeah.
I was just like,
Okay.
I was like, I don't speak Spanish that well. yeah. Thanks for the squeaky wheel.
Yeah.
And then
You're the king of callbacks.
I love a good callback, dude.
everything's like, yeah.
So anyways, he was like, what'd you just say? And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish that well. And he's like, I said that in English.
Oh boy. Okay.
This dude's
Yeah.
accent was so thick.
Yeah.
I thought that
Okay.
he said what he said
Right.
in Spanish.
Okay.
But he said it in English. And what he said was, he said, do you know where you check in?
Ah,
That's what he said.
What did it sound like?
I don't know. I can't even
Okay.
recall.
All right. That's hilarious. Yeah.
It sounded like
I,
Spanish. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah. That's pretty embarrassing.
Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty embarrassing. Now, did you actually say no speaking?
Yeah, I said, because I'm Puerto Rican.
Right,
so, people, they always come up to me speaking in Spanish.
Yeah.
So I get that all the time.
Yeah.
So I'll say, un poquito, or say something I don't speak Spanish that well. And then, that's what I just said. I said to a lot of people, they get a laugh out of it. So usually people laugh.
Yeah, not that guy.
Yeah.
He was like, dude, I'm speaking perfect English.
And it was hilarious because we were literally just sitting there for like another 5 minutes, just awkwardly, just like quiet.
Yeah. You're like, tacos, huh?
Yeah.
He's like, no, dude. No, I don't like it. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Dude, that's hilarious, dude.
I told Liv that we were just dying laughing.
My in-laws, so Anna is from Mexico. So she was born in Mexico. She moved here as a kid. And so her dad speaks English. Her mom can like get by, but she didn't really speak a lot of English. So I'm kind of the same with Spanish. It's like, okay, I can figure it out, but
you've been around it for years.
Yeah. So I'm not speaking it that good. So anyways, so I'm around it all the time. So anytime we go to like, which is always, we just tap toes.
We just tap toes. We're a little closer today.
No, but so anytime we go to a party, which is always like some type of party going on, it's just like a lot of Spanish. So I'm just trying to like figure out what's going on, whatever.
Yeah.
And we're actually going to Mexico for a wedding in November. So I'm trying to brush up on as much Spanish as possible.
I like it.
And that's why I'm also trying to like lose weight because I'm about to go so hard like we went to Mexico last year.
You're gonna show up in Mexico with like a 6-pack. You're just like, you got your Vipers on, and then you're just like, yo, what up?
And then I have like one torta, and it's just like huge. Yeah,
one tortilla.
Yeah. And so we went to Mexico during the pandemic, like 2020, when it was hot. We're like, let's go. Where's the most dangerous place we can go?
Mexico.
Besides China. And we're like, let's go for COVID.
Yeah.
Let's go to Mexico. So we went, and dude, I had like, that was my first time going. It was her first time in like years going.
Yeah.
And so, we ate like crazy. So this is a shorter trip, but I'm like already writing down like every meal that I want to have.
Nice.
Like I might not even go to the actual wedding. I think I'm just gonna eat.
That's awesome. Man.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a question. Which animal would you rather raise from a baby to an adult animal, then die a horrible watery death from?
Watery, so like drown.
Yeah.
Okay.
First one,
Yep.
a hippo. Second one, kangaroo.
Wait, who's dying?
Nick.
Okay, I just want to know.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
I don't know if it was the animal
You raise
or
them. You raise them from a baby
Yep.
to an adult. You have a relationship with them, like
Okay.
they're an adult animal.
Yeah.
You raise them from a little child.
Yeah.
Little baby kangaroo, baby hippo.
What is a baby kangaroo called?
They have
It's
a name.
called,
a roo-roo?
It's called. They have a name.
Like a rooster.
Wait, you keep going, and then when you have it, let us know.
Yeah.
It's like when they're in the pouch. They're called.
They're called something else.
They're called a pouch baby. Okay, but keep going. That's just
So you raise them to adulthood.
Yeah.
Right. They're full grown.
Yeah.
You take them to the wild.
Yeah.
And then they drag you into the river and murder you.
Oh, okay. I thought they were dying in the water.
No. You die.
Wait, who would I rather
Die from.
Okay. Well, either way, I'm drowning.
Yeah.
So the hippo is the most dangerous mammal, right?
Sure.
So I think them drowning me is gonna be way worse than a kangaroo drowning. A kangaroo is probably just gonna hold me.
Right, but it might be slower.
Might be, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. Like, okay, so the hippo.
Yeah.
Their teeth are huge. Their mouths are huge.
Right.
They're probably taking limbs off. Honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
A kangaroo, it's gonna be a lot slower.
Yeah, but what if they just take only my limbs off, but my brain is still functioning? Okay. And then I'm drowning, but I don't have arms or legs, and I'm just slow. And the hippo's done with me, so I'm just a torso and
just a torso,
just dying. That might be worse. Hopefully, an alligator either way just grabs me and like,
finishes you up.
Yeah. No, I follow Nature's Metal, and they show hippos attack, and dude, it is gruesome.
I brought that up because I just found out that I just heard of a story of a guy who raised a hippo.
Yeah.
Literally raised it from a baby.
Yeah.
And then he was going to release it into the wild. And then when he went to go meet the hippo again,
Yeah.
it drug him into the water and killed him.
What I wonder what in his head was like, this hippo's going to remember me, dude.
No, hippos are vicious.
Yeah. I watched Naked and Afraid.
Yeah.
And I've watched every season. And
did you get naked?
We binged it. Oh, yeah.
While watching it?
Yeah.
That's
Before
the way to
kids,
watch
we'd
it.
only watch it naked.
Yeah.
And so there was one time where they were in this camp and they were close to the water, and overnight a hippo had come like into their camp and like luckily didn't drag them away, dude. It was like so terrifying.
Dude.
But anyways, I'm gonna go kangaroo. Hippos to me are just like, dude, so powerful.
I'm with you. You know why I would pick kangaroo though? Because I feel like it's a funnier story.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's a funnier story if I survive it, but if I do die, that's a sad story.
Yeah.
Like he was taken out by a kangaroo that he loved.
Yeah, yeah.
Versus like
Exactly.
But versus like I would rather have my daughters tell the story of how I fought off a hippo, but I just couldn't win.
Okay, so
But if my kids are like, yeah, he was drugged in the water by a kangaroo and the kangaroo won, I'm like, that's such a sadder story.
Like you're not a man.
Yeah, dude,
That's funnier.
Yeah.
It's funny. By the way, a baby kangaroo is called a joey.
Joey.
Oh,
dude,
Joey.
that's what they're called. That's what they're called.
Nice.
Yep.
I got a cousin.
So
named Joey.
I knew they had a specific name, a Joey. Well, this is a funny story because, or not story, it's a segue into something I want to talk about.
Sure.
And that is this. I believe that in the future, now I don't think it's right, and I think we should stop it, but I do think that in the past we've tried it, and in the future they're going to try it again to create animal hybrids. Human animal hybrids.
Well, okay.
Now there's been animal hybrids. We know
Yeah,
we can, we get like a mule that's a hybrid or whatever, right?
Yeah. A zebra and a horse.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's a zebra
Zorse.
it's a zebra and a donkey. They've done that one.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, there's some weird, which maybe you should Google that, like just weird animal on animal hybrids. But anyways, there's always been rumors that like they've done human animal hybrids.
Yeah.
Now, I believe that's not how God intended us to be.
Right.
But if you were going to be, let's say, a superhero,
Right.
and your power
I'm with
was
you.
to be an animal hybrid. So
Okay.
let's take the nasty scientist out of it. But it's just
the weird part of it, which, by the way, I did hear recently, doing a little side peg.
Oh boy.
Recently that they have successfully
Yeah.
did a liver transplant from a pig to
I
a
did
human.
see that. I did
That's
see that.
crazy.
I saw that. And dude, remember when we were kids? You remember they grew a human ear on the back of a mouse?
Of a rat.
So this isn't nothing new.
Right.
But I did see that, and it kind of reminded me of this. Now, if you were a superhero,
Yeah.
and your power was you could be an animal hybrid.
Okay.
Now each limb could be a different animal.
Whoa.
And each body part you can pick and choose. You can customize your body. I want you to break down from head to toe what hybrids you would be. Now,
Right, because it's like I'm a hybrid, so I'm taking a bunch of random animals.
so you're a human body, but you can grab different. Now, here's the thing: is you're a morphing animal hybrid, so you don't have to live this way 24/7.
That was my first question.
It's just that when you need to fight evil, you
can turn into
everything turns. Now you could be like, you could turn into a whole hippo, but with like a human head, or each body part could be a different animal. You can customize it, okay?
Right, okay.
But you can't change it. This is once
Right.
you design it. This is who you are in those
That's who you
scenarios.
become.
Okay, so let's go head to toe. What would you be? I haven't even picked. I just thought of this a few minutes before we started.
Oof. Okay. Animal hybrid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, do you just go straight up human head, or do you do animal?
I don't
head?
know. I think I'm going to go, honestly, I'm going to go tiger head.
Tiger. Yes. Yep.
The head of a tiger.
100%. I agree with that.
Head of a tiger.
Yeah.
Now, can I do something like I have gills of a shark, but then I also have my lungs?
I'll allow it.
Right.
I'll allow it.
So I can like swim.
I think either way. Yeah. I think both of us should have both lungs and gills.
Yeah,
I think that
okay.
should be a given.
That's
Yeah,
definitely what
yeah,
I would pick.
yeah.
I would definitely pick
But
gills.
if you don't have fins, it's gonna be a little tough.
Right, but at least I can like be underwater and fight.
Continue.
Crime,
Yep.
Right?
You got it.
Save people that are trapped
Yep.
under bridges,
Right.
underwater
Yeah.
cars or whatever.
Sure.
Okay, so tiger of a head, gills of a shark.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Man, that's a good one.
Okay, let's do this. We'll go back and forth on body
Yeah,
parts.
yeah, you
Okay.
go ahead.
I'm gonna go human head.
Okay.
I'm just
Straight
gonna
up,
go
you
human
wanna
head.
look good.
I'm gonna go human head, and let's go on brand hippo teeth.
Hippo teeth.
Yep.
Okay.
It's gonna look weird.
Yeah, I like that
But
though.
I can make it work.
You
know,
pop in,
so
you're
my
just like-
jaw just massive.
You just pop in, you're like,
Yeah.
I'm Nick.
Well, I could have a mouse body. I haven't gotten there yet. I could be a little tiny thing with
Okay.
just giant teeth. No.
But either way, though, your teeth are like, like that Bane candy.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah. So I'm going human head. So then when I do morph, it's just the jaw changes and the teeth
Yeah,
come in.
I
So
like
I got
that.
the hippo teeth. Then I'm gonna end up going, obviously gills. I'm gonna go
Obviously.
orca fin on my left side. Okay. So specifically orca on my left side. Now you could go whale shark and be like, it'd be intense, but I think orca is about the right size.
Yeah.
Or like blue whale, but I think I'm gonna go orca. I think on the right side, I'm going gorilla arm.
I was gonna say gorilla.
Ooh, okay. Actually, I'm gonna change it.
Okay.
Orca fin, orangutan arm.
Ooh, I like that.
Orangutan. Yeah. I feel like that's got the proper like balance because they got maybe not as much muscle.
Yeah.
But they're. Did you know that orangutan means forest people?
Really?
That's what because they thought they were just hairy forest.
I
people.
thought it meant orange.
Maybe you might be right. No, but
maybe it's orange.
You could be right at that. Okay, so that's that's where I'm at so far. You can. Did you do both arms? Have you decided both arms?
Oh no, I haven't yet.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm gonna do one gorilla arm.
Yep.
Like silverback gorilla.
Yep.
Okay.
Right arm.
Then, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, my right arm, and then my left arm. I'm gonna do the. Ooh, can I do like dinosaurs?
Yeah, anything that's existed, you can do.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna do a T-Rex arm.
Ooh, oh,
Yeah.
interesting. Just that little.
No, okay, but here's the thing.
Because there's not a lot of benefits to the. If there's anything that's wrong with a T-Rex, it's its arms.
Okay, but here's the thing.
The mighty T-Rex.
Yeah. Just a tiny. That'd be so funny, dude. Just a giant gorilla arm and just a tiny T-Rex arm. That'd be sick.
Okay, but here's the thing.
Yeah.
Is it proportional? Is it the same proportions of an actual T-Rex, or is it like to scale to my body?
No, because I'm going like full orca fin. So
Right.
I say you go full T-Rex.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
Because a T-Rex is like 3 stories tall.
True.
So their arms look small to them, but
Right.
really it's like a 6-foot
Okay.
arm.
Yeah, I get that.
You know what I'm saying? So
No,
I'm just
that's-
like,
yeah.
I'm like gorilla arm, and I'm like,
Right. No,
got
that
razor
makes sense.
claws.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, cool.
Okay,
All
so those
right.
are my arms.
So those are arms. Okay. I'm going gorilla pecs for sure. You know, that's just like a given because
Yeah.
I've always wanted
Just get those pecs, dude.
Yeah,
Just swole. You big
swole,
swole, bro.
human abs, and I will have abs.
Yes.
Because I might look like this normally, but then I get like everything
right.
changes, right?
That's the hybrid part is that you get like the abs of the Rock or something.
Yeah, 100%. And without steroids, because he's on steroids.
He's got it.
He's on the juice.
He's on something.
He's on the OJ. If you know what I'm
Hot
saying.
take.
Yeah, The Rock. No, but
The Rock, Dwayne
so I go
Johnson.
that. Then for my legs, we're gonna skip the area.
You're just gonna skip your legs?
No. I'm going for the legs. I'm skipping in between my abs and my legs. You know, that's too hot. Too hot for the pod.
You're comfortable with what you got.
Too hot
right?
for the pod. Yeah. So
You're gonna skip your loins.
Yeah. Because no one's gonna see my wife anyways.
Right. Yeah. No, you're not using it on the field.
No,
so.
but I think for my legs, I'm gonna go. Let's go with cheetah legs, both of them.
Okay.
Cheetah legs,
Do
and I
it.
get the speed.
I like the speed.
I get
yeah.
the speed of it. Even on 2 legs, I get the
Yeah.
speed. I get
I like
the speed
it.
of that. Okay. What
I was
what
gonna do for my legs.
Yep.
Okay.
Pecs?
You did pecs.
Yep.
Right. So I'm gonna do the pecs.
You just do udders. Like,
No, that's my stomach. That's my stomach. Yeah,
Okay. Sorry.
So I can give people milk, life-giving milk.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm feeding the world. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, dude.
Like, oh, you guys hungry?
Dude.
Here you
I'm
go.
like,
drink.
he fights crime and he fights hunger. Okay, so anyways, pecs.
Okay, so definitely having udders.
Yeah.
For a gut,
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
Definitely having gutters.
Yeah.
Or
Gutters, yeah.
Gutters. My pecs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have the pecs of a blue whale. Oh. Think about it. They're so strong.
And just smooth.
Just so smooth, hairless.
Smooth. Yeah, dude.
Kind of blue.
Yeah.
blue,
Are blue whales blue?
Yeah, they definitely are. Blue.
I feel like their bellies are white.
Their bellies are white, so it's more like a white, but then you get blue
Like,
a little bit here.
yeah. Like hints of blue, yeah.
Yeah. And then for my legs,
Yeah.
I'm going jaguar
Ooh.
for the hops.
Okay.
I feel like they were
So
really good at
I'm
climbing
taking
trees.
speed, you're taking hops.
Yeah.
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 Now.
Or,
Uh-huh.
I mean, if we want hops,
Yeah.
a bunny. Legs
Yeah.
of a bunny, bro.
Okay, now, do they scale up?
Yes.
I say this. I say.
Oh, wait, yeah, because
well, hold on. Yeah, no.
Just a
We
tiny
gotta
little-
play. Yeah, we gotta play by the rules.
I got udders, and I'm just like, got these tiny little. Okay, jaguar.
Okay,
I'm
jaguar.
going
Jaguar works.
Can you imagine? I just have these
Yeah.
udders that are just
Yeah.
like tiny little legs. Just,
Okay, how about this? You can add a tail. I'm choosing kangaroo tail.
Of
Because it's
course.
literally a third leg.
Of course, you
Yeah,
need a tail.
Yeah.
I'm going to choose a monkey tail.
Yeah, that's true because you can let it climb
You can
with
like
it.
smack
Yeah.
people with it, grab your bang.
Yeah.
drink it.
Yeah. I'm doing kangaroo because I feel like if I get tired, I can lean back.
Definitely.
On it.
Oh yeah, it's a fighting thing too.
Yeah.
They lean
Yeah.
on their tail.
Yeah.
They bounce back.
No, that'd be super. Okay, cool. So
Okay, here's your brand deal for your superhero.
Okay.
Mountain Dew,
Okay.
because you got the kangaroo tail.
Yeah.
They say, do the do like the Mr. Roo.
I'd be like, or just do the Roo.
Do the Roo.
Dude, that'd be sick, dude.
I like it. Dude, we
Yeah.
should do branding. We should do logos.
Yeah.
We should do costumes.
Yeah, dude.
I'm telling you, bro, we should design this whole
For
thing.
Halloween next year, people are gonna
Yeah.
be dressed like us.
Yeah, yeah.
It's an elaborate costume.
Little
I'm
kids
not
are going to
lie.
look up to us.
Yeah.
And they're going to be like, I wish I had otters
Yeah, dude.
and the pecs of a blue whale.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the teeth of a hippo.
Yeah, man. And not in that order, but
But not in that order.
no,
I
but
did pull up some hybrid animals.
oh
if you
yeah,
guys
let's
wanna
look this
check
up
them
real
out.
quick. Here we go.
Okay.
We don't. There's a bunch. We'll just do. Okay, liger.
Liger,
Got it.
classic.
Nailed it. Tygon. Yes.
Yes. Looks cool, dude.
Okay, so this is a zebra and a donkey.
Yeah.
You were correct.
Yep.
That thing looks awesome, dude.
It does look awesome.
It's a zonkey.
Yeah, zonkey.
A zonkey?
Yeah, dude.
I want that in my house.
Jag lion.
Dude,
Okay.
Jag lion.
A jeep.
A
Okay,
Jeep?
That just looks like a goat. That's not even. That just
Yeah.
looks like a goat.
It's just a goat.
Yeah,
With
which is
wool.
like yeah, with wool.
It's got wool.
Yeah, yeah. A growler bear.
Roller bear, polar bear,
Okay.
brown bear.
A koi wolf. I've actually seen one in person.
Dude, oh my gosh. I wonder if I have this on my phone. I saw the weirdest video the other day.
Yeah.
Of like, it looked like a coyote.
Yeah, yeah.
But a fox at the same time.
That's pretty cool.
And you know what it looked like? You ever play Crash Bandicoot?
yeah.
It looked exactly like Crash Bandicoot.
Sick.
But it was the weirdest. I showed you the video, right?
Yeah.
It was the weirdest creature ever. It was
Yeah.
just
Like
like
a werewolf.
looked like a werewolf.
That's
Yeah.
sick. Let's go really fast. I just want to find a weird one. Zebra and any other. Oh, like okay, a question.
Like a horse.
Okay, like a horse. Yeah. Okay, Savannah cat. Okay, these are nothing crazy.
What is that one?
That's a killer whale and a bottlenose dolphin. Dude.
The heck?
That's a black dolphin, dude.
Dude.
That's
a
what I'm
stealth
talking
dolphin.
about. That's what
That's a
I'm talking
stealth
about.
dolphin.
Yeah, dude. That's kind of what I'm talking about when I'm saying like there's some things happening,
Dude,
that
the
I don't even want to know
the
about.
military created those.
Have you heard about the Russian dolphins?
Well, I've heard about them for years.
Yeah. So
But is there something recent about them?
no, it's just I heard about it recently for the first time that
Yeah.
the Russians train these dolphins for like killing machines.
Yeah, and
they
actually-
would like kill themselves. The dolphins.
And actually, there was a game called Red Alert,
okay.
and it was the Americans
Yeah.
versus the Russians.
Yeah,
And the
yeah.
Russians had
Duh.
no. The Americans had dolphins.
Oh,
my bad.
Well, that's rewriting history.
The you know what the Russians had though?
Yeah.
Squids.
Squid
weird.
Games.
Yeah,
I like
Squid
it. Okay. Let's just see if there's anything else. Buffalo cow. Okay, that's your standard.
That's super cool.
Female donkey, male horse. Okay. Okay, what is that? A narwhal and a beluga. Another black sea creature, dude. That's so sick. And it's like matte black, camel llama. It's a comma. A cow, wild yak. Now keep going. We need something interesting. A leopard and a female lion. That thing is sick. It's a leopard with a
Yeah.
mane, dude.
It's cool.
That's so sick. Okay, could care
okay,
less
it's just a
about
duck.
birds.
That was just a duck.
Keep going. That one sucks. Okay, so so far, the only thing that gets me going crazy is a black sea creature. That definitely is
the
terrifying.
black dolphin.
Yeah, yeah.
That was. I want that in my
terrifying.
house. I want
Yeah.
a tank.
Yeah. That
filled
was
with them.
terrifying, dude. Remember Animorphs?
Oh, Animorphs.
book?
Remember the books? How they were
Dude,
like
the cover
slowly transformed.
Yeah, dude, the cover's so sick. And
Okay, what if we made our own covers where we animorphed into?
there it is. And I could Photoshop
Into our
that.
heroes.
We could do that.
We could definitely do that.
Let's do our still right now.
Okay.
Ready? Perfect. Nailed it. I'll screenshot that and I'll
Yeah.
make it us animorphing into that. So anyways, I just was thinking about, I was like, I don't remember what I was watching. I was watching a movie. It had nothing to do with animal hybrids, but then I was like, oh, I was watching some superhero movie and I was like, I'd want to be an animal hybrid. Then I just went down the rabbit hole in my brain of
yeah.
like, what would I be and stuff.
Yeah.
And what I said was not what I thought at the moment. I think at the moment I was thinking like, I was mixing like one animal.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what one animal would I be? Now, if you had to choose just one animal that you could, how about this? One animal you could fully morph into. And so you become that animal, then you go back to being a human, then you become, whatever. What animal would you be?
Giant squid.
Yeah.
Now that I'm thinking about it.
I'd be
I
a
said squid.
I think I would be a tiger.
Okay,
That's
I'm
what I
changing
wanna
giant
do.
squid.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the ocean thing, like going to
Sure,
the water and
sure.
like saving people.
Not my thing.
But yeah,
Not my thing.
sharks really
Yeah,
scary.
yeah.
Okay, no, a bear, a grizzly bear.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You ever seen that
Half
like?
the year you're just sleeping?
Yeah,
That's
dude, that's
sick,
so
dude.
fun.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah,
Sorry
that's a
guys,
good
I'm
one.
sleeping. I got.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I gotta hibernate. I'm a bear.
You ever seen that like Russian version of the Avengers?
Yeah, dude, that thing is so cool.
Yeah.
I'll put like a screenshot of like the what it's called and
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
But that movie is sick.
There was like a bear man and he was like
yeah,
a tank.
yeah.
Super cool.
That's super dope. So, anyways, I figured that'd be cool. Did you watch Dune?
Did I watch Dune?
Yeah,
the new
part one.
Yes,
it was sick,
Liv and I
right?
watched it. We're gonna watch it again.
Yeah, I know. I already planned. I actually want to go to the theaters and watch it.
Yeah.
I watched it. I was up till like 3 a.m. last night watching it.
Yeah.
And it was like so sick. I cannot wait. They announced obviously part 2 was like official. So
what was funny is that while we're prepping, we're getting our food together to watch the movie at home because we watched it on HBO Max.
yeah, so did I.
Shout out to our sponsors.
Yeah, HBO Max.
What? Anyway, so we're like getting ready and stuff like that, and I was trying to explain to Liv what Dune was.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
And I was like, yeah, basically it's like like a galactic empire.
Yeah.
And there's different kingdoms in the empire.
Right.
And then there's this thing called the spice. It's kind of like a drug.
Yeah.
And there's like these big worms.
Right.
And like as I was explaining it, I was like, I just realized I've never seen Dune or read the books or anything. I've only gained all that. No, I've only gained that information from my dad.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Him and his friends were big on Dune.
So my dad was big into Dune too. He, like the books, he loved the books. Yeah, it's funny. That was like I'm trying to think because I think just when you're that age, that's pre like Star Wars is like 77. So you got all this cool stuff happening at that age. You got like Star Wars, you got all this new 2001: A Space Odyssey like in the 60s.
Yep.
Then you got Dune. So at that time, it's just like this whole new like genre of science fiction comes out, and Dune just popped off. And then they made the movie that people don't really like that much.
Yeah.
If you read the books, people don't like the movie that much.
My dad's friend.
Yeah.
His name's Freddie, and he watches that movie on repeat.
Gotcha.
Constantly.
Yeah.
He's obsessed with it.
I see.
And I
when
know
I was
a lot of people didn't like it.
Yeah, they say like if you're fans of the books, like whatever.
Yeah.
I need to rewatch. I haven't seen it since I was a kid, but the new one is like, dude, it's one of my favorite directors.
I know.
He's so good.
I don't know how many books there are.
Yeah,
so I know there's a lot of books.
Yeah,
they're very long. There's a lot of details.
Right.
There's a lot of like world building going on in the books. I thought they did a great job. At bringing in somebody who doesn't know anything about the universe. And then trying to bring them into the universe.
I saw some people were like kind of like, oh, nothing happens for the first half, and then it ends like with nothing happening. I'm like, but that's the whole point. It's gonna be a series, like it's almost like a series, but of movies. So I watched last night. I was like, I gotta talk about it.
It's a space opera. Yeah, it's like a drama.
Yeah,
like there's things. They're setting up things, world character building, world building. So I liked it. I want to go back and watch it because I can understand there was a lot of like themes they were putting in. Yeah.
If I don't go to the theater soon, I'm gonna rewatch on HBO because that thing was sick.
And it looked amazing.
Oh yeah,
and the soundtrack was
He's one
amazing.
of my favorite directors of all time. The guy who directed it. He's a French Canadian, which I'll let it slide this time. But he's one of my favorite directors.
I'm a big nerd on like sci-fi things.
Yeah,
and like different types of world building with like different types of technology and things like that. And I thought Dune did a pretty good job at looking very unique.
Yeah, and they nailed the vintage future,
right?
Like
exactly.
look, which I thought was like super dope, and the worms were awesome.
And I've always wanted to see the concept of a space story, right?
Yeah,
like a futuristic story,
right?
Where they're fighting with swords.
Yeah,
and they justified that pretty well with like the shields and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's pretty
totally.
Cool.
I'm gonna rewatch it.
Let's just watch it right now, guys. It's gonna be a 5-hour podcast.
Yeah, we could do what do they call that? Commentary.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
We should do commentaries.
Yeah, that'd be. We'll have to do it like on. We'll have to launch a website to do.
I was gonna say that. Yeah. We should do a Brothers and Bros website.
Yeah, Bros and Brothers is what
Bros
we're
and
called.
Brothers.
Sorry,
I'm dyslexic.
Yeah.
We should do.
Right.
Cut it out.
Thank you, Dr. Phil.
Oh no, there's a callback. It's Joey Gladstone.
We should do a Bros and Brothers website where we could do additional content that we can't do on the YouTube channel.
Ooh. Oh, commentaries. Okay, yeah. I didn't know if you meant like something that like
no, allowed. I'm not talking about that kind of good.
I've been. It's so funny. Like, I love movies, but then now with like kids and stuff, it's like you can't start a movie till late after they go to bed and all that stuff after dinner and everything. So I'll go down to watch a movie, and instead I end up just watching YouTube while I'm trying to think what movie I want to watch. And then like 8 hours later, I'm like, oh, I got to go to bed. I've been watching YouTube all day.
Yeah.
And I found a couple new. You know how the YouTube algorithm is. You watch one video on accident, and now your whole algorithm is just that content. Yeah. So
feeds it to you.
Over the course of the last week and a half, I've had 3 major categories just completely switch on me.
Wow.
Because I watch one and just like goes for it.
It's new categories that they're introducing to you.
Yeah. So what happened was Anna and the girls went out of town. So I was by myself, right? And a Metallica video popped up.
Okay.
I was like, oh, cool. It's like some documentary thing. I watch it. Okay. Then, of course, like it's all Metallica, right?
Yeah.
Then it goes into like Metallica's gear and their guitars. So then I watch that. Then on day 3, now I'm watching these old guys restore guitars.
Nice.
And I was solely watching hours of these guys. Just like they're just talking.
Yeah.
They're like the Bob Ross of guitars. They're like fixing it. And so I recommend, if you want something that like is just like zen and like calms you down, watch old guys repair guitars.
I love it.
And you could start with Willie Nelson's guitar. So,
Okay.
short story, Willie Nelson has this guitar named Trigger. Now, I'm not a Willie Nelson guy. I think he's like awesome, but I don't know his music really.
Yeah.
But I think he's just cool. He's an outlaw, like musician, whatever. And anyways, he got this guitar given to him, and then it breaks. This guy steps on it. But he loves the guitar, so he takes parts of the guitar. He makes a hybrid, not with an animal, but with another guitar.
And he became a man guitar.
Yeah, dude.
With 3
if you
different
didn't know, Willie
guitars.
Nelson's bottom
Willie
half is an
Nelson.
acoustic guitar.
Yeah.
No, but he creates a guitar and he names the guitar Trigger.
Okay.
Now he's had this guitar since like the 60s. And pull up Google Willie Nelson's and then put Willie Nelson Trigger. He has this guitar. He never has replaced it. It is so beat up and gnarled looking. It has a hole in it from just his guitar pick hitting it so many times.
Wow.
And sometimes he picks with his fingers so hard that wood chips come off of it. And so there it is right there.
Oh, it's acoustic.
Yeah, it's acoustic.
Oh, it's beautiful.
So he sends it into this one guy.
Yeah.
And this one guy, he doesn't repair it. He preserves it, and every year he just makes sure he can preserve it for as long as possible.
Wow!
And most people will change parts out over the course of decades. Nothing gets replaced; it just gets made so it doesn't, so it'll last longer.
Right.
So he'll put like on the wood where the
Oh my
hole
gosh.
is, he puts these different types of glues to just keep it alive enough. And
love
Willie
this.
Nelson has said like if that guitar once that guitar dies, then he's not gonna make music anymore.
Yeah.
Because he goes, the Willie Nelson sound that you love is not my voice or my lyric. It's that one guitar. His whole career, he's only had that one guitar.
I love this dude.
Dude.
You know what I love about it?
Yeah.
I just love witnessing texture.
Yeah.
Like the texture on that, you can't recreate that.
No.
Like that's real stuff right there.
You see, like if you watch footage, there's this awesome like few minute documentary on YouTube on like the life of it, and you see like in the 70s it's just a tiny hole like the size of a nickel, and it just gets bigger and bigger, and you can actually see in slow-mo like wood shavings coming off while he's playing, and like that wood shavings that are falling off become that hole, which has an iconic sound to it, dude. It's like, so anyways, you can watch that guy, the old guy, repair that guitar, and it's so, and that guy's like 82. All three, the two guys and the guitar someday just won't be around anymore.
Like he has texture. Like he's just covered in like.
And what's crazy is in the 90s, Willie Nelson owed $32 million in back taxes, and they seized all his assets, but he broke in and he hid the guitar for like 10 years, so they couldn't take the guitar from him, because the guitar is worth the most amount of money. The guitar would have paid off his debt. But he smuggled it and he hid it in somebody's house in their basement for like 10 years.
Genius.
Until he paid off the taxes, then he brought it back.
So that thing is like, it's a piece of history right there.
Oh, when he dies, that'll go into like museums and stuff. Yeah, dude. It's and they valued it, and it's literally priceless.
I love like witnessing texture on like real world items. Like you know, I'm in like warehouses all day and things like that. I see a bunch of forklifts moving, and they have the most insane texture on these things, because they're constantly, you can see where they're bumping into things, and they do it all the time. And these guys they're like wizards on the forklift, right? Because they're on it all day. And you could just see the beautiful texture like built up. You can't get that from anything else.
No. And dude, what's cool about what that is too is that he, over the years, he's had so many people sign his guitar. But he was saying that like so many iconic names have just come off, like because of his playing. Like they just rub off. So he's like, there's people on there that like they're still like a part of the guitar, but they're not actually on the guitar anymore. It's like
a
crazy,
metaphor
dude.
for life.
Yeah, dude.
Like history.
Yeah, dude. Willie Nelson gets. I'm a Willie Nelson fan, and I haven't listened to any of his music yet. But just because of that,
me too.
I'm like,
I don't even know who he is.
I'm gonna
What's
start
it look like?
listening to.
Oh, he's that guy?
Yeah. You know Willie Nelson with
I
the braids.
know.
That dude's dude. He's so sick. So, anyways, that's one thing I've been looking at. Another thing I've been looking at is people who go thrift store shopping, or they go to like flea markets or whatever, and they wear GoPros, and then they just put the footage online.
It's like a POV.
Yeah, so just no audio, just play this while we're talking. They do like point of view, and dude, and then they'll show like, okay, he asks like, okay, this is a how much is this? Like 50 cents, and he shows what he sells it for on eBay. Now this guy's name is Harry Tornado. And he is so far my favorite account
That's awesome. Well, it's an awesome name.
Yeah, Anna and I have been spending like 3 days just like watching his content. But dude, it's so sick. He always carries around an IKEA bag. And that's another guy with a different IKEA bag.
I got those IKEA bags.
Yeah, they get
They're
inspired.
great.
So he goes and he quit his job. He solely makes money selling stuff that he gets at. So he'll go to like Goodwill's and do the same thing.
Are we about to do this?
100%. Anna and I already decided we're quitting all of it. Well, we're not going to quit our jobs.
Right,
but we are going to do this as a second income. Because I'm like, dude, this is so sick. Especially with clothes. Anna picks out clothes all the time. But anyways, it looks so boring. If you watch one video, you're going to be addicted to Harry Tornado. So I don't know who else to recommend, but Harry Tornado is awesome. One last thing that I've been watching that I did want to show you.
Is that a Batmobile right there?
What's that?
Is that the Batmobile right there?
Yeah, yep. So, dude, they get like such... And then here's the thing is that he became a little too popular. So people know him, so they'll sometimes upcharge him, and then he'll just walk away.
Yeah.
But anyways, he's super sick. So that's cool. Another thing I've been watching on YouTube a lot is a farrier. Now, do you know what a farrier is?
Is that somebody who takes somebody across water?
No,
wait, a farrier, horses.
Yes.
I was just about to say that.
Yep.
Because I watch a lot of blacksmiths.
Yeah.
And
so you can kind of play this while we're doing this. Yeah. So I'm addicted to watching farriers work.
Yeah.
So there's like a bunch of channels. And
they do the shoe horses.
Yeah, dude.
I mean,
horseshoes.
The horseshoe.
Yeah. So I've been watching a bunch of these. It's just so aggressive, but obviously their hooves, they like need this.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, this is like one of those things that like when I have nothing else to watch, I'll just like put this on and just like be mesmerized by it. And I feel like if somebody didn't know what this was and they just saw you watching this, they'd be like, oh, he's a psychopath and he found this on the dark web. But when we watch these guys work, it's like, dude, it's so crazy. So anyways, if anyone's watching and if you've never seen a farrier, dude, watch.
I listened to an hour-long podcast. It was a few hours. It was probably like 2 or 3 hours about a guy who does blacksmithing and he makes the tools for that. But he also does that. Yeah, so he goes around and does like competitions and things like that.
So this guy, he does both. He actually he'll go to where the horses are, wherever stable he's working at, and then he brings his whole rig. Yeah. And he brings a forge and all this stuff, and he custom makes the shoes right there for the horses.
And there's like a whole art form behind it. And there's different. There's there's different standard methods.
Yeah. This guy's in the UK, so they look slightly different.
I was literally just about to bring that up.
Yeah.
That the guy that I was listening to, he's an American. Yeah. Right? Like a good old fashioned cowboy.
Yeah.
Like
the way we like them.
No, but he was saying that he would go over to Europe.
Yeah.
And they would compete against the English.
Yeah.
And they were saying that the English are they're way more superior. Than the Americans.
Yeah, because they just want to be like us. They're trying so hard to be like Americans. USA, baby.
And also they've been doing it for like longer.
True.
Way longer.
True. Wait, you mean Americans didn't invent horses?
Yeah. Wait. I've been scooped.
History. Okay, so there's this
George Washington.
Yeah. Dude, I had another question. Before I ask the question, I got to tell you something that was funny. So we have a mutual friend that shall remain nameless. And the reason why is because what I'm about to say is he might be embarrassed by.
Okay.
And that is this. A friend of ours, let me set it up like this. I was out to eat with a friend of ours.
Okay.
And we were talking about something on the menu. And he goes, I wouldn't eat that. And I go, oh, why? He goes, well, it has a bone in it. And I just thought he was joking. I kind of smiled and laughed. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, no, I don't eat meat that has a bone in it.
Huh.
And
what was it?
That was but just a piece of steak with a bone in it. He just doesn't eat. He's just saying, I won't eat any meat that has bone in it.
Yeah.
So I was like, chicken wing? Nope. No chicken wings. He won't get fried chicken legs. None of that.
What?
Yeah. And just that statement has been in my brain for 3 weeks. And I've been wanting to bring it up, but then I didn't know how because it was so shocking to me. Yeah. His exact phrase was, I don't eat meat with a bone in it. Now, I didn't proceed to tell him that all meat starts with a bone in it. And
so wait, why? Why
he says it's gross. When I asked him why, he said, well, it's gross. And so what it is he doesn't want to eat it off the bone. So no ribs. He said there's one place he gets wings from, and it's because the bone is clean. There's no like tendons, no anything. There's no like goodness. Is basically what he's saying. Yeah. Because everything around the bone is the flavor.
It's the flavor.
And his wife was telling him that I keep telling him that's the good part. Yeah. So when they have like chicken for dinner. Yeah. They have to have separate chickens.
Oh my goodness.
When he goes to his parents' house or his in-laws' house and they're having like wings or fried chicken or whatever, he's got to have a piece that is deboned already.
Bro, I get in there right?
Yeah.
I'm cleaning the bone.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do.
Yeah,
You got to clean
yeah,
the bone.
yeah.
I get in the marrow a little bit. I get the cartilage off.
Dude,
I'm chewing the
that's
cartilage.
a little extreme, but yeah, I go in
I'm
that
getting
direction.
in there. So
I feel that though, because until a year ago, I would not eat things off the bone.
That's weird, dude.
Picky.
Bones are where the flavor is. Now,
look who's talking. I'm so picky.
another friend of ours that will also remain nameless, that's a different friend, he won't eat spaghetti because it reminds him of worms.
Spaghetti?
Spaghetti reminds him of worms so much
Reminds him of worms?
that he won't eat spaghetti.
Just eat a
Any
worm.
kind of sauce. It doesn't matter. He'll eat other pastas, but he just won't eat spaghetti because it reminds him of worms.
That's insane.
And it grosses him out.
You just got to eat a worm. Get over it.
Well, and I did eat worms as a kid.
Yeah.
Like I would do it for $1 or
I've
something
definitely
like that.
eaten a worm.
Yeah, for sure. I
Multiple
remember
worms.
specifically a time where I was like, give me $1, eat that worm. Kids were like, all right, cool.
They have like
I
a
ate it.
weird chemical taste to them sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't wanna
So, anyways,
talk about
one, I discovered we need new friends. Two, was that it wanted me to ask you this: is there a food that grosses you out so much that you just can't?
Oh,
do it?
yeah. Yeah.
What is
Everything.
Well, not everything.
it? Just every food.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm weird.
Okay.
If I don't trust the person that's cooked my food, then the food grosses me out.
Yeah. Okay. But that's different.
You sound like a category.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, yeah, if there's an old woman that's like that's losing a lot of hair and just sweating over a pot, you know what I'm saying, and she's just laughing.
Long
as
fingernails,
Yeah, and
and
she's
she's
just
putting her
laughing as
fingers
she's
in the-
stirring the food. Yeah,
in the food.
No, okay, I think most of us are gonna go. I'll pass on that.
Yeah.
But I mean, is there just a food that no matter where you go, whatever, it just grosses you out?
There's a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
If I'm being honest.
Okay.
Max, number one, ketchup.
I was gonna say that. Like the number one thing would be ketchup.
Gotcha. Okay. Yep.
It
That's
grosses me out. I can't smell it.
Ooh,
I don't like
yeah.
to smell it.
Weird.
I don't like to look at it.
Yeah.
I don't like it to touch my skin. It grosses me out.
So, is that borderline of phobia?
A little bit. I have a ketchup
Whoa,
phobia.
dude.
Because what it is, when I was a kid,
Yeah.
my parents used to give it to me.
Yeah,
And I was
yeah,
you're a kid,
yeah.
you're eating ketchup,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then one day I was like, oh, this sounds
Most
pretty.
kids just like drink ketchup. You know, saying they love it.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's exactly what happened to me, sir. I took a bottle of ketchup
Yep.
and I
That'll do
chugged
it.
it.
That'll do it.
And then I threw up so hard
Yep.
that I hate ketchup.
That'll do it. Yeah.
But like there's other types of foods.
I'll say this: there's foods I don't like.
Right.
Like, I'm not a big onion guy. You know, stuff like that. Like whatever. There's like tomatoes. I'm not. But
Okay.
I'm just trying to think of something that's like.
What about you? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I was trying to think. I don't know if I have anything that's like, if I don't like something and it's in my food, I go like, ugh, gross. But I don't think
Right.
there's a thing that's like, if that's near my food, or like if I think of that, it makes me sick. I don't think I have anything like that. No, I couldn't think of anything. I knew going into it, ketchup, because obviously we go out to eat all the time.
Okay. Tuna Helper or Hamburger Helper.
So just any help.
I just can't stand it.
Gotcha.
Because when there was a season in our life where that's all we ate.
Yeah,
And I got
yeah,
so
yeah.
sick of it.
Yeah.
Where it's sometimes even if I have like the combination of meat and cheese.
just anywhere.
Like if I was to make mac and cheese,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And then like there's like I don't know beef or something
Yeah.
that we're eating with it.
Yeah.
I have to eat them separately,
Weird.
completely.
Yeah,
Because it
yeah.
reminds me too much of the flavor of Hamburger
That's
Helper.
like almost trauma.
Yeah,
like
it's
that
trauma.
deep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I would tell you this: that growing up, I grew up with mainly Puerto Ricans.
Yeah.
Okay, so I grew up in kind of two cities.
Yeah.
At once, I grew up here in Milwaukee and in Beloit. My dad had two churches, and so in Beloit, I grew up with pretty much all black people, all black kids my age, and then in Milwaukee, I grew up with some Mexicans, but mainly Puerto Rican people. And so, at one of my friend's house, we would eat just whatever they had around the house. So every weekend we'd go stay at his house and we'd have food. Now, most of the time it was like mounds of Puerto Rican rice. Okay.
Yeah.
Like it's so much. And then one day I had just eaten too much of it.
Okay.
And I just threw up in his basement, like everywhere.
yeah.
The basement's where we all like stayed. I just
Yeah.
threw up everywhere. And for like a year, I couldn't eat Puerto Rican rice. And I'll tell you this, that's not a good thing because of every party I went to, every event that was going on. Anytime I went to my friend's house, it was just around constantly, so I would constantly smell it. And for like a year or two, like I wanted nothing to do with it. It wasn't like it creeped me out, but I was like, it's weird sometimes when not every time I throw up. But sometimes when you throw up on something and it's just that right kind of throw up, it's just you never
can't
wanna-
recover.
Nah.
Well, it takes a long time.
Yeah.
Like to be honest, I actually
love ketchup. Like to be honest, I'm over it.
I'm not gonna talk about ketchup.
Yeah.
That's not a thing.
What if, dude? We should see how much ketchup you can ingest. Not today, before you throw up on the pot.
Let's not do that.
But I want you to throw up on the pot. Because it'll get us views. But like,
I'm not touching ketchup.
How many? Okay.
Okay. Well, here's the thing.
No, wait. Can you? Let's see how. Let's get a bowl of ketchup.
Okay. That's disgusting.
You gotta.
That's the most gross thing you've ever said in your
How far
life.
you can put your arm into it before you throw up. Don't gotta taste it.
Ooh, we
but
should
you
do
gotta,
a ketchup taste test. All the different types of ketchup, like the
That's
mayo.
disgusting.
What if you
ketchup.
like Tabasco ketchup?
Yeah.
Maybe, but guys,
Do you
guys,
like mayo ketchup?
no, I hate it because it has ketchup in it.
Dude, but you're Puerto Rican.
Yeah, I don't care.
That shit, you
Puerto
bleed
Ricans,
mayo ketchup. dude.
Puerto Ricans put ketchup in their rice, and I don't like that.
No,
that's weird to
that,
me.
you know what?
you know what I do is the
fake Italians put ketchup in their spaghetti, and that's
horrendous.
dude.
Horrendous. That's you should be locked up in jail.
Yeah, dude.
No, but the ketchup mayo, what I do is I make
Yeah.
a garlic mayo.
Okay, yeah.
So the garlic mayo is way better than ketchup mayo.
Yeah, but you need that tang.
I get like
that's-
raw.
Yeah, I get it. I'm not trying to gross
I
you out.
crush up
but-
raw, like fresh
Yeah,
garlic.
yeah.
Right, and then I put a little bit sofrito in it. I put a little bit of sazon in it. I put a little bit of olive oil in it, and then I put a little bit of mayo. Well, the mayo's the base.
Yeah, right.
And then that just
Yeah, but then what about that little vinegary sweetness? Maybe a little dash of sugar. Try that next time. Try a dash of sugar. Maybe no vinegar. Maybe it's the vinegar you don't like. Or maybe like just a little tomato juice. Just get as close as you can without getting...
okay. But I do. I could probably eat Hamburger Helper and Tuna Helper right now.
Yeah, as soon as you said it, I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I think... But then I remember I was dieting. But I really would eat... I would eat that for dinner tonight.
Like I would eat it. It's good.
Yeah.
To be
Oh, yeah,
honest.
yeah,
But
yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
every now and then I get that feeling like, oh, I
Right.
think I'm sick of this stuff.
Well, I would say this: a helper meal is like white people's kryptonite, because you could be full, you just ate pizza, you just whatever, and somebody throws a hamburger helper. They're helping that hamburger,
Yeah.
or like a beef stroganoff or something like that. They throw that on the stove, whatever, and a white person smells that helper, you just are instantly hungry, and
Okay.
you're gonna eat it no matter what it is.
I got an idea.
Yeah,
We get a food truck.
yeah. Okay.
We get a food truck.
Yeah.
Then we go around white neighborhoods.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And we sell.
I don't believe in white neighborhoods. I call them people neighborhoods. I just want to clarify that for people listening. But
We go around
yeah,
looking for white people,
okay. I like that.
and we sell gourmet helper food
Yeah,
like Hamburger Helper.
Yeah, dude.
Tuna Helper.
Yeah.
What's the scallops? What are those called?
scallops.
Scallops.
Well,
that
there's
what they're called?
scallops. Yeah, I don't know if there's a helper for that.
Okay, no. What's
Seafood
the
helper?
It's not scallops. It's the one with the potatoes.
Oh, the potato scallops.
Yeah.
That's like a
Yeah, potato scallops.
Those
Yeah.
things. I love those things.
Yeah, dude. Then we could get into like what are other white people foods?
We should
Oh,
do.
well, you know what made me
Tuna
think
casserole.
Of? Oh, Dad makes a good tuna casserole.
Green
didn't like-
bean casserole.
I
Pretty much
didn't-
any casserole.
I didn't like casserole until I tried your dad's. It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah. And my dad typically makes Italian food, but then every once in a while he's like, you know what? I gotta hit a white banger.
Gotta get his
I
white.
gotta get a white banger going here for my white family. You know?
Well, it made me think of Mom's white people tacos, which is what we
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
call them. White
Dude,
people
those
tacos.
white people tacos.
Yeah.
They
Which
smash.
I thought that was unique to our family, but you could Google white people tacos and
Yeah,
it's like it's a
It's part of
thing,
your.
dude.
That's a part of your heritage.
Yeah, for sure.
be honest.
Yeah. And I am proud. Now that my hold on. I'm not saying I'm proud of my heritage. I'm just saying I'm proud of white people tacos.
Would you like?
I'm gonna end it there.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say any more
End it there.
about I am just proud of white people
Anyways,
tacos.
have you ever heard of the eternal snail?
No.
Okay. So this question was posed on a podcast in like 2014.
Yeah,
And I
okay.
don't know the podcast name.
Sure.
But I just know about the meme.
Yeah.
It's a reoccurring meme.
Yeah.
Keeps resurrecting itself.
Yeah.
So here's the question. Okay. Would you become eternal, where you can live forever, where you will outlive the universe? That's how long you'll live.
Okay. So we're pretending in a world that God doesn't exist.
Well, there's going to be an end to the universe.
Okay.
We know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're eternal,
Yeah.
but an eternal snail is chasing you for all of your existence.
Mm-hmm.
And if it touches you, you will die the most excruciating death possible.
Mm-hmm.
So you are eternal,
Yes.
and the snail is eternal.
Yeah.
But it's a snail. so you can constantly outpace it.
Yep.
You can constantly run away from it.
Sure.
But it's going to be chasing after you for the rest of eternity.
Right. So this is a would you...
This is like a scenario, would you become eternal?
Oh, but
Would you rather become
the
eternal
downside
or not?
is...
The downside is the snail chasing
Nah,
you.
I don't want to live forever.
You don't live forever.
No. Like, the snail is here nor there.
Okay.
I think...
But let's say you did that.
Yeah.
Let's walk out the scenario a little bit.
The snail-aria?
The snail-aria.
Yeah, no, I mean, and the snail doesn't have hyperspeed.
No, it's just snail.
So
it's eternal,
Yeah.
and it's got like brains.
Right.
Like it knows it's
Right,
going to come after
right,
you maliciously.
right. Yep. I think that so basically the downside is watching TV is a little more difficult, and then like sleeping.
Yeah,
you got to
yeah.
figure out sleeping.
Right.
You got to be in motion. So, but if I'm eternal, I got some time to kind of, I can get Elon Musk on the job to figure
Right.
out how to keep moving. As long as I keep
Like
moving.
I've heard of people where they say like you can trap the snail.
Yeah.
In concrete.
Oh,
in a concrete
okay.
box.
I never try to go too outside the box because I always think that there's certain rules. But if there's no
rules.
I can just kill the snail.
No, well, except for you can't kill it. It's eternal.
Okay.
If you touch it,
Yeah.
you die.
I could freeze it in ice.
You can freeze it in ice.
Done deal.
Done deal, right?
Done deal.
You think so?
Yeah.
Until the ice melts. 4,000 years later.
Okay. But global warming is kind of what you're saying.
Yeah.
If you believe in that sort of thing.
Well, let's say 4,000 years later,
yeah.
the ice melts
Right.
and the snail escapes
Right. Can I just refreeze it?
if you catch it.
I think if it's chasing after me, if I stood still, eventually it's going to want to touch me, and then I could refreeze it. I think that's...
Okay. But what if the snail, because it's eternal, it just keeps getting smarter and smarter and starts to outsmart you?
But do I get smarter?
Yeah.
So I think no matter what, I could just keep refreezing it.
You gain as much, as
Right,
much,
right.
You gain the wisdom of living that long.
Yeah. I think there's multiple ways to outsmart a snail.
I'm saying this because there's these amazing memes
Yeah.
going out where it's just like, just people. I should have downloaded some videos so I could show you. But it's like basically like they're playing out the scenario of like you and the snail meeting at the end of time.
Yeah.
And just like the dramatic music and things. Yeah,
Right.
there.
Yeah, no, I get it. I would just kill it. No, I can't
You
kill
can't
it.
kill it.
I'd freeze it. I put in cement. I put a leash on it and just just drag it around.
Okay.
Because I'll move faster than it.
Right. So you want it around
I
you.
could get yeah.
So you
actually, yeah. I'd rather.
You think you can maintain that?
Keep your friends close and keep your enemies closer.
You think you can maintain that for thousands and thousands and thousands of years?
Yeah, if I'm eternal, then yeah. I mean, like I
One
feel
day
like
you slip up though.
Yeah, if I slip, what scenario do you want me to end in?
I don't know.
I feel like you're leading me into like a doomsday scenario, and I'm down for it.
Here's what I think you should do. You should get Elon Musk
Yep.
to trap the snail.
Yeah.
Concrete box.
Yeah.
Put it in a spaceship.
Yep.
Launch it into the sun.
Yeah.
Then the only way the snail will catch you is when the sun explodes.
Gotcha.
And then it's just you and the snail in the solar
just
system.
in blackness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at least you'll live.
And well, most likely at that point we'll both freeze. In utter blackness.
I mean, you're eternal though, so at that point
I
you
don't
might
understand this scenario.
At that point, you're just welcoming the snail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like at that point, you're just like, okay, I've lived.
Maybe he doesn't
for
want to kill
billions
me.
of
Maybe
years.
we both
Exactly.
because I think if you live for eternity, you will find out what love is.
Exactly.
Because we have an idea of what love is. We know God is love. And if we have eternity to understand God, then both of us will understand the love of God, which is true love. We will fall in love, but not in a sexual way, only in a brotherly way, because snails at that point will be brothers with humans.
And
is that what
that's-
you were looking for, Max?
You,
is that the answer
hit
you
it-
were looking for?
You hit the nail on the head. That's exactly where I was taking you, bro.
I appreciate it. Well, listen, we want to hear your version of this. What is it called? The snail?
The snail, the eternal snail.
Let us know the eternal snail. And until next week, maybe we'll read some comments up. Oh, speaking of that real quick.
Yeah.
We got our first negative comment on YouTube. Our first negative comment, and it was your mom.
It was my mom. My mom
Your
left us our first
She said,
negative
do not
comment.
use prop guns.
I'm gonna read it.
Yeah, and
word for word.
and it's funny because it's not the most relevant thing to the video she commented on.
Yeah,
and it was in a loving way. But it's the only time that was negative.
It was my mom, giving us a
critique,
a caution.
Yeah, a cautionary.
It was a cautionary tale
of what we should look out for on
She was
our podcast.
warning us.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so this is the comment.
This is what it says.
This is what Mom wrote to us. Her name is Marie Max Castro, because my mom and my dad
subscribe.
They have the same account.
Yeah.
Okay. It says, please, dear brothers.
That's awesome. That's literally the best intro when you're referencing your son and his brother-in-law. That's the most amazing way to start.
That's how you start a comment.
Yeah.
No prop guns or dangerous wooden props. Skull face. Hand on face. Pumpkin. Cry face. Cry laugh face.
Yeah.
Then she says, love your podcast. Great job, producers.
Yeah.
So it's like,
and look at, she's on topic because we know what happened with Alec Baldwin.
Yeah.
On the set.
That's true.
She's looking out for us. We did shoot a BB off, and we could have. And
We did it
That
before
wasn't a
him.
prop gun. That was a real BB gun.
yeah, that was real.
Like we could have got a prop BB gun,
Yeah.
but we got a real, and it's still, it's hanging out on the set. And we could have shot our eyes out. Instead, we shot our set out.
You shoot your eye out. You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
Yeah, that's where that comes from.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I never understood that quote.
Yeah.
Understood that quote, but now I get it. Yeah, no, we did it before Alec Baldwin, and your mom was just looking out for us, and honestly, I do appreciate that. One last thing.
Yeah.
Dr. Phil also left a review on our podcast.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so here's that review.
You're ugly. You're disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
That was a little harsh.
I don't think he appreciated your impression.
Yeah,
that
I
was.
think
Very, we're just kidding,
Which
guys.
I sounded.
He didn't leave that. That's on YouTube. I'm just
We
kidding,
got
guys.
you. We goofed you.
We pranked you because we're prank bros. Because we're prank boys.
boys.
We're prank
We're
boys.
prank bros.
See you guys next week.
I sound just like Dr. Phil.